remember exactly what it's called. But there's a guy who's posting Kevin Samuels clips, making them look all pretty, and reposting them. He's getting hundreds of thousands of views. And this one particular clip he posted, Kevin Samuels said that when he was growing up, most single mothers back in his day were teenage mothers, right? Most of them. Now the trend has changed where women are having their first child in their 30s and they're single mothers. Now, as I explained to my woman, there is a trend where women are going to sperm banks or fucking on niggas, letting them get them pregnant, and then not telling them that they have a baby and just raising it by themselves. And statistically, that's not a very good idea, especially in minority communities and things. But at the end of the day, that is the thing. What he said was that women are deliberately trying to be single mothers because they know they can't maintain a relationship with a man. So they use that baby to replace wifehood and having the responsibility of being a good woman to a husband. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, if that's the logic, but everybody needs love and everybody wants, a lot of people, I don't want to say everybody, wants that lifelong, unconditional love. That's why a lot of people have babies, which I always thought was weird. Like, I don't want to have a baby so a baby could love me. Like, that's really like some little kid shit. Like, all the times that I watch Jerry Springer and Maury and the out of control teenagers come on there and oh yeah, I tried to get pregnant like 15 times since I was 13. But at the end of the day, to me, that's always been a thought process that a little kid would have, a little girl. That I wish my baby dolls were real ass shit. Like, you don't have a baby so somebody could love you for the rest of your life. That is not logical at all. That's not logical, and that's very immature of somebody to approach creating a life. Okay? But at the end of the day, if people have children for logical reasons, if people position themselves to have children for logical reasons, I think because it has been supported to be chaotic and rebellious, I could definitely see his point. I'm not saying everybody, I'm not even saying 50%. Some women just can't keep a nigga because they just can't, they won't, they're naturally disrespectful, they were raised like that. But at the end of the day, hold on for 1 second, excuse me. I don't think it's totally wrong. Because like I told you in previous videos, women are never truly alone. Because they have friends, because they have the government, because they have niggas that will send for them and stay on the phone with them for hours. Men don't have that. So it would make just as much sense for a man to do that. But at the end of the day, we don't. I don't know the numbers as far as single fathers, but niggas are not becoming single fathers because they're weird and they're creepy and they're just so rebellious and they can't keep a female. You know why? Because that doesn't make any goddamn sense, number one. And number two, it's harder for a man to get custody in all 50 states than the female of their own child. So for a man to gamble with that is dumb. And the fact that that happens, the fact that it's a trend, the fact that that's something that people have agreed upon to do and recommend to other women, it's fucking, it's scary and it's retarded, it's backwards. It's backwards. And it shows a lot of lack of self-respect and appreciation for masculine energy. So do I agree with it? I can't say that doesn't happen. I don't know the rate or the percentage or the statistics on that, but I don't think it's as common or uncommon as the average person would think. Now next, I really don't want to talk about this because this is weird. and I don't even want to